For some reason today I thought we would do some in-betweening, and this is from a Captain Crunch commercial, or Cap'n Crunch commercial, and this is Jean LaFoote, making an entrance into a scene, and he's running. This scene is a run cycle of Jean, and it cycles, I think it's 13 or 15 drawings. So here's drawing one, and left foot forward, right arm forward, right leg back, left arm back. And here's the next drawing, drawing 5. He jumps up in the air, which means his foot has to go back, and then it's going to leap up. So our job is to figure out the in-betweens, which will be drawing 3 is the middle in-between, between 1 and 5. And so to do that, let's turn on the bottom light, like that. And then we'll turn off the top light, that. And then put down a clean sheet of paper, and I would label the paper. So this is drawing L3, and it's scene 1. So let's start by pulling up drawing 5 in between our fingers like this, and drawing 3 in between our fingers like this, so that we can flip the pages like that. And let's figure out where things go. So there's a line here, that's the ground line that his foot is on. And let's say that somewhere back here, that's where his foot's going to be. And he has to cushion down a bit, so his body is going to come down like here. So his foot goes here and here, and the other leg, his right leg, is swinging up to here. So you want a nice arc to swing up. And so that would put his foot like here, and then his leg down like that. Here, I'll switch to a dark blue pencil so you can probably see better. And this is where his body is cushioning down. And then we just draw basic shapes. And we have his face. His head comes down with his body as he cushions down. Actually, they're probably going to have 2 do the cushion down, so let's change that. That's why we always draw light. So let's just make 3 in between like this. Kind of like that. Draw a circle for the ear. You can put a guideline, divide up the face, and then figure out the halfway point between everything. So here's the nose like there, and the eye here, and the other eye here. And his arm has to swing back, so his arm is going to go in a nice arc like this. This is where his hand is, and then you can just attach like that and figure out the anatomy. Let's start with lines first. And that's the basic, I should say, of it. His little coat thing and the belt. Go like that. You can make adjustments as you go. And then you can start on some of your details. So his eyeball here, and he's got eyebrows here, and like this, and then his mouth, he's got a mustache that goes that. So as I flip the drawing, I'm looking to see, well, what goes where. Looks like he has an earring on. So as you do it, you can go back in just to do some tightening up. That way you're looking at black lines instead of blue. And this would be considered a rough cleanup. And then he's got a sleeve thing here, which comes down about this far, and it's broken up with these lines. The important thing here is his arm. Like that. And you can roughly put in the belt like so. Continue your line like this. And we'd see a bit of the back leg there. And that would be our rough cleanup for number 3. And then turn off your bottom light. And flip your drawings under the natural light. Let's get this one here. And you see that drawing, and number 5, number 3. Take 3 and 5 off, put them back down in order. And then flip, there's 1, 3, and 5 as it jumps up in the air. And I might have made his arm a little bit too long. So let's see if we can make that arm match this one here. Kind of like that. Belt. And like that. So now we have our rough drawing. He's got hairs here, and there's some hairs here, and he's got beard stubble, some hairs on his arms and legs. But we are just concerned with the basic movement. And I can make the sleeve a little bit coming up here, down like this. And that's how you would do an in-between. And then you'd have to add drawings 2 and 4. So try that for yourself. Try doing some basic movement like that. And as an in-betweener or assistant, you would also have your X sheet to see what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would see, oh, it's on 1, so you have to make sure that your drawings are just right. So like I said, give it a try. and start doing your animation of your character running or walking. And until next time, keep drawing.